The unconditional surrender of Nazi Germany on May 8, 1945, marked the end of the Third Reich and the beginning of a complex reckoning for its military elite. The once revered generals and admirals of the Wehrmacht, men who had orchestrated the blitzkrieg conquests across Europe, now faced trials, imprisonment, exile, or reintegration into a divided post-war world. Their fates varied dramatically. Some were executed for war crimes, others served lengthy prison terms, and many were released early amid shifting Cold War priorities. This period blended victorious justice with geopolitical expediency, as the Western Allies sought to rebuild West Germany as a bulwark against Soviet expansion.
The Nuremberg Trials, 1946 to 1946, set the tone for accountability. The International Military Tribunal indicted 22 major Nazi leaders, including several high-ranking officers. Field Marshal Wilhelm Keitel, Chief of the Armed Forces High Command, and General Alfred Jodl were convicted of crimes against humanity and hanged in October 1946. Hermann Göring, Luftwaffe chief, evaded execution by suicide. Grand Admiral Karl Donitz, briefly Hitler's successor, received a 10-year sentence for unrestricted submarine warfare. These verdicts targeted individuals, not the Wehrmacht as an institution. The tribunal declined to declare the General Staff a criminal organization, a decision later misrepresented as exoneration, fueling the clean Wehrmacht myth that the regular army was apolitical and uninvolved in atrocities. Subsequent trials, 1946 to 1949, prosecuted lower-ranking officers for Eastern Front crimes. British and American courts handled many cases, revealing Wehrmacht complicity in massacres and the Holocaust.
Erich von Manstein, the strategist on trial. Erich von Manstein, architect of the 1940 France invasion, faced a British court in 1949 for Eastern Front failures to prevent atrocities. Convicted on 9 counts, he received 18 years, but served only 4, released in 1953 amid health claims and political pressure from figures like Winston Churchill. Post-release, Manstein advised the nascent Bundeswehr and published Lost Victories, 1955, blaming Hitler for defeats while downplaying war crimes. He died in 1973, revered by some as a military genius.
Heinz Guderian, the Panzer pioneer rehabilitated. Heinz Guderian, blitzkrieg innovator, avoided major prosecution. Cooperating with U.S. interrogators, he portrayed the Wehrmacht as clean. Released in 1948, he consulted on West German rearmament and died in 1954. Karl Donitz, from Spandau to quiet retirement. Karl Donitz served his full 10-year term in Spandau prison, released in 1956. He lived quietly in Almule, writing memoirs defending his actions, and died in 1980, unrepentant.